back, and I didn't know before that we had updated the title screen by reaching the island. But we reached the island. And I'm fine with that Legion arm. We're using the weapon that makes the most sense right now. I'm tempted to swap out one of these. It's like I could swap to the iron wall and that might help. The most relevant thing is probably just seeing if there's anything worth spending my 1 extra quartz on, because last time we got kinda stuck on a boss. I didn't let myself tilt on it quite as long as I did with the swamp monster. Alright, let's see. Durability consumption shouldn't make a difference. Stagger attack from behind doesn't actually help that much, because for behind this enemy we're hitting their shield in phase 1, and I sincerely don't think we can get behind her in phase 2. Enhancing fatal attack could be good, though. Get an extra pulse cell. I can't get anything from these. Still don't know if there are any that I really think will change the odds one way or another. Just gotta double check the gold coin fruit tree. Based on how much is there, there's a chance, I'd say, that it's got... Yeah, it's probably got like 1. Yep. I wish there was a place you could jump right here. Just right there. To get off the 2nd floor directly from the gold coin tree instead of having to go around. So, we're just diving in, and gonna hope that I'm playing better today. might just let it go real quick.
Worship Sermanis.
Not off to a great start. I was going for most of those deflects, but I was missing them. This enemy has a pretty complicated move pattern. And I'm not good at video games, so... I hate this attack, though, because it takes so long. And you can't punish for most of it. Like, technically, deflects are punishes, but... it's a pain in the butt to practice, because... See what I mean? It's a pain to try and deflect that, and you can sort of circle around, but also I really should just try to learn it. You know what? I'm gonna do the thing that I always mention against a difficult boss. We're gonna take a minute and just not attack. I need to try and count that one. Because that's part of it, is that I'm blocking, and then because I mistime the block, I'm trying to unblock, and I panic and just start mashing, which doesn't help at all. counting.
Sermonis.
Really? I didn't deflect that? So I believe it was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. On that last one. Okay, my count was right. I did it wrong, but... Oh. I've literally never seen that attack. I gotta try to break her weapon. Okay, now I'm gonna fail, but... deflected that thing very much.
Sermonic.
You just can't get the stun. She never stands still long enough to do a charged attack. I feel like the only weapons that might have a chance of stunning are literal daggers, because you can get a single attack. Like, maybe if this was my... You know what? Hang on. You know what? I have the equip load for that. Okay, sure. Maybe that's part of what's missing in my strategy. A fast weapon to swap to when she starts doing... when she's near stun range. Really? Okay, just take it nice and calm. just want to see if I can break her weapon, because I feel like it should be possible, but it's just not happening. Wait, what? I didn't even deal damage to her.
Sermonis.
I mean, that's really the point that I'm going for, though, is that I want to get familiar with her second phase. But again, I have no idea how she wound up in phase 2 when I didn't even attack her. I was deflecting, but I wasn't attacking in between. I don't recall that doing damage, but maybe I missed some mechanic. That move is a game of chicken. And I am not chicken, so I lose. Maybe her weapon... Maybe if her weapon breaks, she goes to phase 2 as well? I'm not chicken. Nothing else. I find that one so... And she loves that move, too. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Rafkin. Peace. Okay, I think it is when her weapon breaks. She leaves. I can't track any of her attacks in Phase 2. That said, I think I've gotten to the point where I can go back to attacking in Phase 1. So what I need to do now is get through Phase 1 fast enough that I can take some time to practice Phase 2. And one of these times, when trying to practice Phase 2, I'll win. Okay, so clearly just slowing down on that last phase was what I needed to do.
Sir Simon, only you with the one.
Because that was actually a pretty clean fight. I think I've got a whole flask left. Oh, no, I was on my last thing, but... Goodbye. Sad Zealot's Ego. I can't even use it. The guy who I would spend it with is dead. Also, I love how I never use that strat. Honestly, though, you know what slowing down helped with? It helped me remember to use Aegis. So the question is, because at some point I'm going to find that last advance crank that is somewhere in this place but I haven't spotted. Will I buff the will I get this handle to S scaling? Oh! Wait, you're kidding me. I never got this one to S scaling? Well, I guess that answers that question. Because I should have at least one usable acid weapon at S scaling. Oh hey! This guy. All that for one level up worth. Who was it that wanted to talk to me? Old lady and her boy toy. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I don't have any boosters left. That is fine.
Stalker.
Around 15 wish stones.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must
Oh.
announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices,
I imagine she
never
dies at
found
this point
such
in the
peace.
story regardless.
As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you.
Okay,
for the
so he's
kindness,
announcing his plan to
bravery,
essentially commit
and
puppet
beautiful
suicide.
moments you showed me. Welcome to Hotel Prague. How may I be of service?
Oh, I could use some of these. Cherry-scented letter. To the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. The last time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonia Sarasani.
Strange. It hurts so much.
Welcome to Hotel...
Oh, interesting. Kind of forgot that there were some of those still in the shop.
At the house of a...
Ah, the hotel seems truly empty now that Lady Antonia has departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier.
I swear they turned down the lighting in the hotel for this section. You'd think she'd have a grave, like, I don't know, somewhere in the garden or something? Or maybe she's lying in a state in the other room? Like, surely they haven't just thrown the body out. They've done something with it.
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
Honestly, I probably will die. Just for what it's worth. I'm gonna die a lot. But I'll live through it. Don't worry about that bit. That can't be comfortable with being held like that. That's not a comfortable way to hold a cat, surely. I've never had a cat, so I can't prove it, but it just doesn't feel like it would be comfortable.
You are here.
Still don't have it. cool. I have extra full moonstones. Well, I'm pretty confident that the black steel cutter blade is the one to go with here. I need 2100, which means about 1600 past what I have.
If I would share my tears in this fountain fantasy, many of them call reality.
Wow.
If I would lose my name to this senseless
Oh, crap. I was running the wrong one there.
Riverside or
Just losing a bunch of damage from that. Okay, so I'm not quite below equip load with my preferred kit.
Unleash the giants, losing the horse, build up the seas, set the serpents alight. Define the heights, behold your sight for those windmills. Let
That's
them
weird.
run
Look at the
again,
top of the screen.
'cause I will fight.
The weight parameter is corrupted on this.
Be it battle I cannot survive, or another cursed spirit come from the tide. Every morning, every night, my fate confide. Beyond isles upon the bridge of Christ, the stranger light. Those devils never break out of their great disguise.
See, I kind of wish that I had one that just slightly raised equip load. You know, like Erdtree's Favor in Elden Ring. Slightly raised equip load and raised a couple other things too. Still, I can probably if I swap to a different
Cause when you stop to dream, your whole heart gives into life.
Honestly, this handle with either this head or the dagger blade is pretty easily my favorite weapon that I've used this run. I just keep coming back to it. Alright, let's go see that one dude. Honestly, I have no idea how he'd get back from the island, considering, you know, there's some sort of magic ocean in between. See, I love how my character moves more like a human than the humans in this game do. Totally doesn't bug the crap out of me. I suppose you could argue that, that just means that he was made with more humanity than the people who have been in this situation. Oh, I didn't know you could break your nose. That he was made with more humanity than the people who are in this situation managed, but I don't know. If you tried to make that argument to me, there's a good chance that I would slap you. I just wanted to see if I could pull it off. I'm kind of just hunting around, because well, if nothing else, I could use the sawtoothed wheels. I hear piano playing, so there's a chance that's something relevant. Yes, I beat Lexazia. I spent like 15 minutes on her phase 1 just practicing it, and that taught me the patience to take enough time through phase 2 to not get absolutely wrecked in the face. Also, I realized that if you destroy her weapon, she instantly phase changes. Which wasn't as practical for me as just, you know, killing her, but yeah. Also, Pepper, I saw your post in the Discord. And when I watched the video, I went through a bit of a weird thought process, because my initial thought was, wait, is this Night Rain or is this modded Elden Ring? I don't know Night Rain bosses that well. Okay. My second thought was, oh, this is definitely this is definitely modded Elden Ring, because, like, this place doesn't show up in Night Rain, I don't think. Have I ever been up on that bridge?
Hey! Over here!
Oh! It's that guy. This is who I was looking for.
Nice to see you again.
And then my third
I
thought
thought
was,
if
oh,
I got a second
read
chance,
the title and it,
I'd go
the
to where my
description
heart's
and it said
content.
Modded Night,
I never expected to
or
get
modded
out
Elden.
alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice
I like
loot,
this
yeah?
guy.
If you need anything, just say the word.
I'm gonna call him Tom Sawyer, because his initials are TS right now. Cool. He's got some throwable stuff. Ooh. Oh! Finally another acid weapon that has innate acid. Wow, they really left that for a while. They really left that late. Reason for coming.
I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details. But the memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime. Something transcendent like that. Makes you feel alive. I survived. So I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions? Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose. The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself.
So... what I'm wondering is whether he's talking about the puppet in the black dress. Yep, there she is. I love you, Julie. Ooh, it's an axe. How much did it weigh? I didn't really pay attention. Okay, I'm still underweight, which means it's only slightly heavier than that pairing. Unfortunately, I'm guessing that the head is pretty weighty. Yeah, the head is 12 weight. Acidic explosion. Strong downward blow. The area of impact is temporarily covered in acid. An experimental axe blade made by the alchemist. Carcass body fluid constantly oozes out from the rear canister. The alchemists achieved the brilliant truth that they desired. However, their achievements were sometimes made on the flesh and blood of humans. The handle of an axe made by the alchemists for their experiments. It is equipped with an additional weight to make it easy to control the heavy blade. The inhumanity of the obsessive research by the alchemists caused an internal revolt. Some among them fled the organization and decided to expose the truth of the world. It's a really slow wind-up for the first hit. Also, the pool of acid seems to do heavy damage if the enemy stands in it for a bit. Okay, first thing. Another. The thing is, I'm progressing towards having the equip load needed for an extra Legion arm. But that's gonna absolutely kill my efforts to, whatchamacallit.
You're here.
It's gonna kill my efforts to try and manage my equip load. I'm probably gonna have to swap to, the equip load talisman if I want to really use it. I can't believe this is within equip load limitations. It probably wouldn't have been if I hadn't just upgraded. Now that is a slick pairing. Why is this just the best handle for whatever it is that I happen to want to do?
You're here.
Welcome to...
I didn't mean to buy 2 of those. Hooray.
You're here.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it up. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good.
Hey.
Just won't you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good. Don't you?
Time to go real quick to my material farming spot. Or my, whatchamacallit, ergo farming spot. Hey, I should have come here first. I should probably swap to the thing that buffs my ergo acquisition. The sad thing is that I've never thought of doing that during one of these little farming sessions. Also, I should turn on my lantern. Yeah, I might just try and rack up enough ergo to get my remaining stuff to +9. Honestly, there are probably faster farming locations now. I just don't know where they are. Maybe I got one. Those enemies take way too many hits to kill. Oh, armored. I was gonna say maybe heading to the Isle of Alchemists and going backwards from the top of the stairs. I don't think that'll actually be that much better, because I'd have to deal with everyone on the stairs to make it over to the big ticket guys. And they would all take a decent number of hits, and then just be a hard hit. Fast as I remember it being, though. This felt really fast back when I first found it, but maybe I should head back to the Isle. it's the arm that gets sliced off. So how am I doing on upgrade materials? How many will I need to buy if I want to do what I'm thinking of? I've got 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy a lot. Those guys always scream that loud? I want to see if I can break his weapon by doing this. I don't think so. Also, this doesn't... Oh my gosh, those guys don't even respawn. Okay, this was a waste of time. This doesn't have good returns, and those guys don't even respawn. Come on, I just want a good place to farm up some runes so I can buy more upgrade materials. I want to upgrade my stuff. And if nothing else, there's a large concentration of enemies here. They're mostly puppets, so swap weapons. That's 1,500 just for that guy. That might be the way to go, honestly. No other enemies, just one quick combat. I have so many star fragments I've never used one. Okay, I'm gonna stop farming pretty soon here. I'm aware this is boring, it's just I want stuff. Alright, you know what? That's enough for 7. Which is enough to get one of them to +9. I'm gonna kill him 2 more times, I think. Because... Get that. Ooh, cluster grenade. We'll take it. Now I should have the funds to upgrade the thing and buy the materials to upgrade it. It would be one thing if I was level grinding, but this grind is just to let me do more,
Welcome to
wider
Hotel.
variety of things. That just makes the game more fun. Jeez, the economy in this game is just rough.
You're here.
Je t'attends, seul dans le noir. Je t'attends depuis trop longtemps. Je peux t'entendre dans mon cœur.
There's a good chance that I go ahead and upgrade that
Welcome
guy
to-
one more stage.
Te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant? Il s'agit
You're here.
toute ma vie. N'entends-tu pas?
Because as much as I like the other ones in that set,
Je t'attends depuis longtemps.
or the other ones that I don't have fully upgraded,
Le vent qui me caresse, un ciel brillant. Serait-il possible que je te murmure à ton oreille?
what don't I have
Si
equipped
vous
with something?
avez une longue journée,
Lost
te
track.
souviens-tu de moi souffrant? Tu reviendras
Oh, it's you.
Écoute mon cœur, je t'attendrai même si j'ai mal au cœur pour que tu puisses entendre ma petite voix. Je t'attendrai. Je
Cool. So now, in terms of weapons, I have 2 fully upgraded acid weapons, 2 fully upgraded fire weapons, both with... So 2 fully upgraded acid weapons, both paired with a handle that they do well on. 2 fully upgraded fire weapons, both paired with a handle that they do well on. And 1 fully upgraded lightning weapon. I should go and unload the tree. And I should remember to play the piano real quick, because I want to see if there's some sort of new interaction from that now that Lady Antonia, or whatever her name is dead. I do look forward to seeing how the speedrun of this game comes together, though. But I'm a lot more interested in the true ending speedrun, because I have a feeling there's going to be an alternate ending that depends on you achieving a certain amount of humanity. Oh, the noise. And I'm really curious how they optimize that, especially if they wind up having to listen to some of the songs. Because you have to sit through the entire song, start to finish, in order to get the benefit from it. Oh. Oh! Maybe this guy sells me those things now.
Hey, I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the Relic of Trismegistus, and I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score. I buried his body and collected his belongings.
Yeah,
It's a
once again,
tragedy.
this guy found
He was a
the
real
fake Alidoro.
professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
Oh. Huh. A moon sword that was lying asleep in the Arche Abbey. They say this weapon was handcrafted by a legendary alchemist. Philippus Paracelsus was a legend even among the alchemists. The moon sword he made by modeling the Ouroboros mark symbolized wholeness. See, I'm really curious how that one plays, but I'm not gonna use it. Ooh. Now that is probably really good for someone way better at the game than I am. Sure, why not? I have no idea what he means by prove my worth, but regardless, let's go back to progressing the game. Oh, morning. Why do I not know the time? Like, I can see the sky. It's morning. I guess maybe the time is like fake or something. I'm in the land of the alchemists. Well, I have a feeling this is going to be bad. Surely they wouldn't just drop me into another boss fight, right? It's like, a boss fight was the last thing I did. Oh, I really should have swapped that nose off. Sag.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we
do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
Help me. My energy is...
Sophia, I can't seem to make contact, but I can still sense her. You're right. I think there could be other ways to save Sophia. Let's keep going.
I need to check something. This is something that I should have done before leaving the hotel last time, because I had thought of it. Question is, have I told enough lies to have that come out right? Because I've told the truth a few times. If you need to exclusively tell lies in order to get through that. True power was the ability to move time. Also, there's a corpse there. My blue fairy. Alright, where do we go to fight Dad?
Sophia. I think she's gone, pal. I can't sense her anymore.
Really? Is that it? I'm going to guess that there's still something I can do. But I could be wrong. I got wrecked. I mean, theoretically, if she was gone, then I should have died forever just there. gosh. I didn't actually know what that guy would do. And I thought I had the spacing right to hit the charged R2 like I did with the first guy. I'm guessing if I just circle around him, it should wind up being pretty easy, but... So, I think this is the place that the wiki was talking about, somewhere past the interior bridge. There should be another butterfly. What's this? Why have I not encountered that one dude's sister, though? That's the real question here, because they were totally setting it up for me to bump into her, but then I just kind of paid him off with a gold coin fruit and she never turned up. I'm not sure if I'm still waiting for her, or if she's just not gonna show up anymore. Thought it was going to be a trap. Goodbye. I can't be bothered to deal with two of you idiots. You're so annoying. I'm gonna regret that when I die to them the next time because I don't have the charge for it, but you know what? Come here. Yeah, I shouldn't have struggled with that as much as I did. That was a pretty basic moveset, to be honest. I mean, the flurries, there's no way I can know on first look, but the rest of it, I probably shouldn't have had a hard time with. Anyway, we got it. So that's what matters. For some reason I didn't think that was going to work. I thought I had already tried it. Well, that makes those guys easier. I love that ability as well. It feels a little bit cheap at times, but then again... Got a gaping void. Always need one of those in your fortress. Dang it. I really thought that there was going to be some sort of trap there. Like, come on, you've got a random dead end with absolutely nothing in it? Are you kidding me? But yeah, there is a chance that I just didn't tell enough lies to get the true ending here. That I didn't tell enough lies to save Sophia. I feel like this weapon has really good durability, but I could have just... It's possible I just haven't used it in any long fights yet, so I'm misestimating it. Cat dust. What in the crap is cat dust? Also, why does this thing want me to jump onto it? It doesn't lead anywhere. I can see this. And yet I know for a fact that that board wants me to jump onto it. Okay, I should read the description on that cat dust. It might be relevant. Special dust that reduces your presence when approaching from behind. It allows you to elude detection temporarily. but you can still be discovered by enemies with sharp senses or upon being caught in sight. A special dust that reduces your presence, like a cat. It was said that stalkers enjoyed using it when spying on opponents. Why do I feel like that's gotta be useful for something significant and not just the normal reason? Because they haven't given me that until this point in the story. And why wouldn't they? If it was useful for something before now. You might have to look it up just to assuage my paranoia. So that leads down. What about whatever's over here? I'm guessing that leads down to some shortcut. Oh, you know, I have a guess as to where it leads. Hang on, you remember that dead end that had nothing going on? Also, I apologize for the for anyone who gets dizzy easily. I just need to be able to check to make sure there are no secret passages branching off of this thing. Oh. Okay. Apparently I never even spotted that door. Cool stuff. Dust, lies of P. See, this is listing completely separate places, unless this is the St. Cathedral Chapel? No. I don't think so. No, it's saying there are two of them in St. Frangelico Cathedral Chapel, but... and then one in Krat Central Station. I didn't find any of them. Well, now I'm just confused, because apparently there are just a few of them in the game that are incredibly scarce for seemingly no reason.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind. Thank you. This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting. I never even introduced myself.
Hi, Claudia.
I'm Claudia. If only we had been friends from the start. But I suppose it wasn't possible. We were both protecting something, and those things weren't compatible. We didn't fit together. Hurry. Please.
How does she
Go
have
to
a
your
completely
family.
different accent than her brother?
Go on. Go see your father. Go on.
Why is he going to have the key? I need someone to explain this to me. There better be an in-story explanation, because otherwise... Also... I had to try.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you? I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love.
I think I
That's
missed
my
a
burden
plot
to
line
bear.
that would have allowed me to
But
do
remember,
that more
there is still plenty of time.
effectively.
Once all this is over, we can become a real family. I promise. I will give it back to you. The happy family we once were.
Okay, how does he have this? he obtained from Geppetto grants access to the Cradle of the Gods at the summit of Archie Abbey. Simon Manus did not want any interruptions in completing his grand enterprise. The enterprise was a ridiculous plan to bring God back to life. Yeah, I feel like I missed a plot point. Maybe I needed to tell Vanini about that, and it would have opened up a plot line, but I thought that lying about it was gonna progress things. You know, kind of it'll give me the decision. I feel like I've just been making a lot of wrong choices at this stage of the run. Okay, internal bridge. This is where I'm supposed to... It's supposed to be just past this that I find a butterfly with that crank. Can't even see you. Fighting particularly well, am I? Yeah, you know the sad thing is that I saw him before. And then I just kind of went rushing in. Increases crits. That's about what? What? Oh. I tried to jump. I swear I tried to jump. I jumped! I hit the button! What is wrong with this game? What is actually wrong with this game? That's so dumb. Welcome to the stream, Coleman. Have I seen you before? I can't remember if you've shown up here or not. Oh, that guy. Okay. I can't keep track. I'm terrible with names. No, I'm not on any... I haven't used Facebook in years and I don't have one for the channel. Oh, yeah, sorry, I had to use blurry strats. We were, you know, it's a tough area, so I have to give myself every advantage. These guys are so annoying that I can't be bothered to learn their movesets. It's not even that their movesets are unfair, I'm just lazy. Oh, I really gotta go back to the hotel and upgrade use my quartz. So I've got 2 of them. I really think I just want enhanced fatal attack. Missile charge, more dodging. I should get special resistance, because I guarantee that's going to come up in this fight. Alright, the time has come to accept that I really do need to just use the equip load thing. Because now I can equip an extra Legion arm. And that's gonna ramp up my weight so much. have I still not found this butterfly that it was talking about, though? Double check this. Reach the highest level of the bridge. And it should be on the outer metal ledge. Okay. That's like all I want now. I just want my advance. I just want that one last advance crank. Couple spare upgrades.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Well, I found it.
You're here.
Okay, so there are a couple of these that I can't upgrade, and a couple that I can. And a couple that aren't worth bothering with, so... no point in upgrading that handle or that handle, because they'd only reach A rank. But this one, or this one would all work. With that in mind, shoot, I want to upgrade them, but at the same time, if I do, and I regret my decision, there is no taking it back, because I've used up all of the advanced cranks at that point. You know what? There is something worth buying. Well, arguably. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't realize those were unlimited. That's a waste of money. I thought I was about to grab the last of those in the game. The thing is, there was a point when it would have been obvious what to use my advance cranks on, but then I got another usable acid weapon. That works with my preferred handle. There's a reason I keep swapping stuff onto this weapon. Jeez, that's gonna be annoying. He's just spamming instant death build-up. Okay, well, I have a disruption resistance core that I can swap to. He should stay dead because he dropped a quartz. Also, I totally could have easily run past him, but you know, goodies and all that. The lack of music in this area is kind of eerie, because I feel like there was music basically everywhere the rest of the game. Or at least noise. Oh. Later, yeah, this is pretty late in the game. If you're trying to avoid spoilers, I recommend heading out. But, yeah. Later, Tolman. Thanks again for the raid. Okay, let's see. That's so tempting. Just try dropping down there to get items, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna hit a death plane on the way down. I love the uncharged R2 that comes second in the chain. It actually comes out so fast. It does really good damage. Ooh, EJ Caliber. Trouble is, I've only got... that's only one, and... well... don't think... oh, I saw that guy. Yeah, I think my favorite combo in this is R1. Wait, what? R1, R1, R2. Or just R2, R2. If it puts my hand on the right... If I puts the axe head on the right-hand side so that I can get the uppercut. I like it, because that uppercut is a pretty dang good move, I feel. Hello there, everybody. Who's gonna try and kill me? If nothing else, they're giving a bunch of ergo. So you can get some extra level ups. So said Pistris III. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistris, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistris, shall tell you about true eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dare not enjoy. Many humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hope on their own. That is how the angel became the god torn to death. But today, there are definitely those who survived with the blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now you shall all follow this path. Simon Manus's confession. Father is like God to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth. But the one who created me was no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. Is he really a puppet? You're a failure too. The ability to read minds. Being abandoned in front of God meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you and there's only truth, even if it's forced. Now the finale is here. Once the door is open, it can't be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the god that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human, Simon Pistris Manus. Okay, yeah, I think I failed to get true ending because I told the truth a few too many times. Because I have a feeling if there was some important conclusion, it would be tied to that painting, but I'm about to hit what I'm pretty sure is the final boss. The painting is still beyond me. Yep. Okay, well, oh, I should have... I guess I'll get to the point of a level up. now I guess I'll keep that one. And then switch off of this. And on to this Fulminous. I really should have called it sooner, because there's no way I win this fight tonight. Oh wow, Simon, you aren't looking great. Yeah, you're really not looking great, my dude.
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Manus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now! Show me everything you have, Papa of Geppetto.
What? Oh, and I'm using blurry strats again. I really need to replace this camera.
This is evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
Also, I totally missed True Ending, Pepper. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about that, but I don't think I told enough lies.
Of a true God.
so there's no way I win this fight tonight. Like, not a chance. It's almost 11:30 and I should not be streaming until midnight tonight because I have work tomorrow. Was that a grab or something? Oh. No, I'm just out of heal. To be honest, I don't think I like this fight on first impression. He spends so much time just pushing you back and there aren't really good openings. I mean, who knows, maybe I'd find it easier with the spear. But folks, I think I gotta call it there. It's 11:30 and I've got work tomorrow. I got started late and I should have called it earlier because I made it way too far. There's a small part of me that really wants to see if, while I'm not streaming it, I can get back to this point with better choices. Like, can I just blitz this in the next 3 days off stream to try and pick up, to try and get in position for true ending? I don't think I can, because I'm like 40 hours of gameplay in, and I don't think I can cut that down to 15 on the second playthrough. Yeah. So, Pepper, if you want to go ahead and spoil me, I have missed true ending, right? Because, like, I didn't save Sophia. Nothing has happened with the... I couldn't save Sophia. Nothing has happened with the painting. Like, I can't interact with it. So, like, I didn't tell enough lies or something. Like, you don't need to necessarily tell me how true ending works. Just, did I mess up? Did I manage to miss true ending by not telling enough lies to save Sophia? And if you have to look it up, then that's fine too. I can just look it up myself. feels like that's, you know, true ending or true ending adjacent. Like, either way, I'm calling it here tonight because it is way too late and I need to try and not ruin my sleep schedule further. As an aside, this guy definitely seems to be human.
You're
still.
here. That's a
With
relief.
human vulnerabilities to acid, and I have a feeling that despite my preference for this moveset, the spear is gonna do better.
Just dance with me all through the night.
So,
Turn it out. Close to you.
if I really need to, if I find a situation where I want to, I could always put the salamander dagger onto the spear. Anyway, call it with this delightful little song, because I really do like this song.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, hear with me, feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who's streaming right now.
Make a move all night.
Yeah, let's just vibe it out. Okay, if I swap off this though.
Close your eyes.
No,
Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night.
I still need the weight amulet.
Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, hear with me, feel alright. I feel good.
Oh wow, I can carry all of this with that amulet on.
Make a groove all night.
So if I really want fire, I have that. Or if I really want poise breaking.
Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me. Feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright. Make a groove all night.
Okay. Well, thanks everyone for being here. I do appreciate y'all. We'll finish this up on Friday, I guess. Unless my plans fall through on Wednesday, in which case it could happen then. And who knows? Maybe I will bust my butt trying to get through the game to the point of activating the Sophia cutscene. By telling all the lies I can. The thing is, I don't know my way through this game, so I'm gonna screw it up. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Later, folks. Bye. 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 Bye.